Mic check, test 1, 2, 3. Mic check, test 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. That took a while. Okay, yeah. I'm still eating, but, I don't think anyone's gonna care, so let's just get started. That's what I want. Okay, we need to level up Riku a little bit. I need to be extra careful here because I only got 2 dive escapes left. I don't think this is the one I've struggled with. I think it's the other one. We're on Riku's side. But I don't know. That was close. Oops. Dumb.
Here we go.
I can flare. One second.
Fine.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Ha. Here we go. Fine. Ha.
Let's get out of here.
Back.
Not like that.
Here we go. Ha. Ha. Faster. Yeah. Faster. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Faster. Yeah.
Space. Oh, I forgot to prep myself with some water. I absolutely remember you, Jacob. How are you? How have you been? How's your week? Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Jacob, but like, I feel like serious streamers will definitely remember people who they chatted with in the past. I mean, I don't want to say like other people aren't serious. I don't really watch other lives, but I will say for me, like, I definitely remember all of my subscribers. I remember all the people that commented. I might not always be able to tell you their names, but like, I actually remember somebody from 1.5 years ago that made one comment. And they said hi. I think her name was like Lady or something. I don't remember, like Royal Lady or something. So yeah, I remember everyone who comments on my channel.
Take this. Take this. Yeah.
All right. Excuse me. Yeah, bro. I've been subbed. I just seen you as live. Yeah, honestly, we're live every week at this time.
Oh, you won.
And
Some
right now, my schedule kind of only allows for an hour, but maybe in the future that might change. But yeah, for now it's a solid hour every week around this time. So thanks for hanging out. All right. Yeah. I am finishing up my food here, so apologize if I'm kind of eating and talking at the same time. Been good though, just grinding KH3 for the ultimate weapon and trying to do some data battles. Yeah, before I switched over to my Nuzlocks, I actually had just gotten the ultimate weapon. It's not easy to get. The Orichalcum pluses are a little bit of a challenge, I guess. What am I doing here? I am trying to look for when bargain day is. That's what I want to do. Ordinary day, huh? Okay. I believe I have a boss fight coming up. And I believe it's against the Tyrantal Rex. Which means we're going to want Blizzard and fire screens. And I think Balloon is water damage. I still have not looked that up yet, but I believe it is. We'll do... I'm not sure I like that. We'll just keep Balloon. KH2, the most annoying part was the frozen minigame. Yeah, I don't know how I pulled that off. I feel like I'm so inexperienced with KH3 that you would have thought that the frozen one was, like, gonna give me problems, but it just didn't for some reason. I don't know what that was about. I guess I just did it multiple times, and I don't know. What? Yeah. My wife said maybe I caught onto the system fast, and that's probably true. I do have a way for doing that. You know what? I think I'll be fine. I'm not sure I care. Wait, hold on. Fire boost? Oh. Wait. I'll just replace these two. Give up a defense boost for 2 fire screens? I don't know. Let's try it. I will tell you it is worth it too, though. The shot lock is insane and its form change. Yeah, I was like really happy with the form change. I feel like I was getting a taste of KH2 and Roxas. I don't know. It feels like there's 3 Keyblades when he's using them, but maybe there's only 2. I always I think I always overestimate how hard this fight is, but because it's harder to heal or something, I always try to be extra careful. And it's not so much about healing. It's actually the fact that you have to protect this stupid carriage. We have an oversized Tyrantal Rex.
Take this! Ha! Oh! Take this! Ha! Take this! Hey! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Yeah!
What?
Heal! Take this! Take this! Ha! Ha! Hey, yeah! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Here! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Ha!
That is A-okay with me. Yeah. Just hit him hard, hit him fast, right? Standard Nuzlocke procedure.
this.
So have you gotten the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 3 before, Jacob?
Here. Take this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Here. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Here. Take this. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Here. Ha. Ha. Ah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah. There. Take this. Take this. Take this. Hey. Yeah. 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 Go on. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take this. Yeah, yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. There. Take this. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. There. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Go on. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Yeah. 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 Take this. Yeah. Heal. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. 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 Heal. Take this. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Ha. There. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Ha! Ha! Heal! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah, take this. Ha. Yeah, yeah. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Heal. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Heal. Ha! Ha! Take this! Take this! Heal! Take this! Ha! Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. There. Take this. Take this. Ha.
So I don't.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
I really don't want to have church.
this. Yeah. Heal. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Although, I'm thinking about switching over to video and then doing a bunch of grinding again. Because like I said last stream, Riku has way more boss fights at the end than Sora does. Sora just has that one good sentence. So maybe I'll just go and do the fight here and dive into the city and then switch to Riku.
Take this.
I have a boss
Ha.
fight.
Take this. Yeah.
It's not super hard, I just never get you here.
Take this. Take this. Heal. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Hey, hey, ha. Take this. Oh. There. Heal. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha. Yeah, ha, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, ha. Ha, hey, yeah. Oh. Ha. Go on. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yes. Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just fight this and I'll get a few items to make this level fun.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Heal. Heal. Ha. Ha ha. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Heal. Heal. Take this. Yeah.
I'll just take it.
Heal. Ha. Take this. Heal. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha. Go on. Hey, yeah. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
That was annoying. All right.
Yes.
Well, I'm now worried about the boss fight. If that fight almost killed me, I'm worried that this next fight's just going to be that much harder. I'm trying to remember which fight it was. Because we got... Is it the fight on the stage, or is it the fight... I think Riku fights on the stage. It is on the stage, okay.
Take this.
So Riku has that drill Dream Eater.
Take this.
I thought they both fight the Beagle Boys and Pete, though.
Take this. Take this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah, take this. Heal. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Let's
Yeah, yeah.
let's do a little bit. Let's get it like a level. Let's go to 33 maybe.
Go on. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha. Ha. Take this. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Heal. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey.
Magic defense. Okay.
Ha.
8:15. What do you think, chat? Want to do another level? I think I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna see how long it takes, because I don't want to like burn too much time,
Yeah. Ha.
but I also don't want to like risk dying. And these things
Take this.
are not really the best to fight against, so maybe I'll just go somewhere else.
Oh. Take this. Hey. Heal. Take this.
Yeah, never mind. I'll just fight these and I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah, ha! Oh, take this! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Ha! Oh! Ah! Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, oh,
Okay.
ha, yeah, ha, ha, oh, oh, yeah, 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 oh.
I mean, surely there's... Okay, yeah.
Take this. Take this. Heal.
You know, these things don't look very strong, but they're actually kind of annoying.
Heal.
You just leave them alone and they can, like, prevent you from doing anything. I think it's bind. It's really annoying.
Heal. Take this.
Like, they're actually not very good when they're on your side. But the second you fight a bunch of nightmares, and there's, like, those KO Kabuto things, they're not fun. Yes, use Balloon Ga.
Take this.
Alright. Yeah, that's why we have you. Bidoof. Or Vibrero, whatever I named you.
Take this. Yeah. There. Take this. Take this.
So, yeah. How is everyone, by the way? I've been thinking about cookies. I don't know if I want to go into this rant. I don't want to sound like Queso. But, I was thinking about how I really don't like raisins. And I don't trust anyone. I don't know if this is, like, weird, but, like, if you were to ask somebody, what's your favorite cookie? And the first thing they say is oatmeal raisin. I don't know why, but I just naturally don't trust that. Don't trust that person, I guess. Because, like, if you go to, like, a banquet, and, I don't know, there's, like, let's say there's a bunch of cookies on the dessert table. And you have, like, chocolate chunk, peanut butter chocolate chip, you have, macadamia nut, you have pecan, you have oatmeal raisin. I don't think you're going to be super excited that there's oatmeal raisin cookies there. Now, I like oatmeal raisin. It's very different than it's my favorite, right? So, I don't personally like raisins. I have not found a single thing I like them in. So I'm not, like, knocking on if you don't like, you know, if you like oatmeal raisin. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if that's your favorite cookie, I find, for some reason, I don't trust you. Or I don't trust that person, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I feel like they're lying. Or maybe it is their favorite. I don't know. I feel like if oatmeal raisin is your favorite cookie, you're probably somebody who was born and raised during the Great Depression and probably didn't have, like, a lot of access to sugar, right? And so maybe you had, like, a bunch of oats and you had, like, a bunch of raisins, and maybe you had, like, a very small amount of sugar and decided, you know what? After this many months of not having a single treat, you made a cookie. I could see that. I could see, like, that might be why it's your favorite, because it's nostalgic, right? But, like, most people... Are you talking? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I could believe it if if that's kind of your background. But most of the people now that have been born and raised during the Great Depression have now passed away. So, and so maybe if you're like a boomer and you kind of grew up with parents that were really, like, worried about, like, you know, worried about where your next meal was going to come from, worried about your next paycheck, and, like, didn't always buy stuff from the store, sugary stuff, and, like, that was, like, that once in a blue moon treat. I could see it. I could see it, right? You know, maybe you were born in the 50s or 60s and that was, like, a rare treat for you. Then maybe I would believe you. But those people are, like, what, 70 now? So, like, enough time has passed since like a legitimate concern for starvation, at least in the United States. I don't want to like knock other countries because there's plenty of starvation going on, but like just from the United States perspective, if you grew up and you had access to like chocolate chip cookies and oh, raspberries and cream cheese, those Subway cookies are amazing. I don't know. Let's say you're like 23. If you were to tell me that your favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin, I wouldn't trust you. It just doesn't add up to me. So yeah, that's my food rant for the day. And I'm trying not to like put these people in a bad light because everybody is different. You know, I used to work at a place called the Missionary Training Center, and you'd get those occasional people that would walk in and they'd say something that you kind of catch you for a loop, right? Because this was the cafeteria, and like there'd be one person that'd be like, "Yeah, I don't like bananas," and honestly, I could kind of see that. Like, I love bananas, but like, I can kind of see why some people might not like the flavor. But like, I don't think I met a single person when I worked there that like preferred oatmeal raisin cookies, and that just kind of adds to my point. So, okay, and my wife just said something that I completely agree with. By the way, so I just learned recently. It's funny how I'm saying I don't want to start sounding like queso, but here I am talking about food. But anyway, I found out, like, I don't know, maybe within the last year, that Roma tomatoes, you can actually eat them straight, and it actually works. I guess I haven't tried it with other tomatoes, so I can't like say from experience, but if for some reason I get the idea it won't work, but Roma tomatoes are so good you can eat them straight, and I have done it before. Actually, I actually use them now for my burgers. I actually make my burgers with ground beef, and you know, use my hands, make them in the patties and stuff, and season them and all that. I actually cut up my tomatoes. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm realizing most people don't do this, but I actually cut up my onion, I cut up my tomatoes, and I have like a lettuce ball that I'll take off, and it's really good. And it's, I don't know, I appreciate like a good burger with like fresh ingredients. So, and when I started eating Roma tomatoes like straight, I would only use those for the burgers now, because it's like once you go Roma, you can never go back. That's what I think. But yeah, it's hold on. Okay, I'm level 34. I think I'll be good. Yeah, so, and the other thing too is I don't generally use hamburger buns, but when I do, I'm gonna, you know, toast them a little bit because it just gives it a nice crunch. I wouldn't say crunch. That's not the right word. All right, I have a boss fight, chat. Interesting. This is the fine, I'll do it myself fight.
Take this! Ha! Take this! Take this! Ha! Take this! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Want a piece of me, eh? Ha! Take this! Yeah! Good job! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Take this!
And by the way, I just want to add, oatmeal cookies are actually pretty good. Like I've actually had just straight up oatmeal cookies, and they're definitely a vibe, all right. But the second you put raisins in it, it just completely destroys the cookie. And I don't want to like give off this impression that, oh, hold on, I have a reality shift. Let's do that. Okay. It's different from the 3DS, so I always have to focus. Oh, I have to do it 3 times. Well, that's awkward. Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, there we go. There we go, he said it. You know, I kind of like having just a unupgraded balloon. It gives me a little bit of a barrier between where I'm at and... Oh, not this. Pain in my butt is what that is.
Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, so he's actually susceptible to slow. I love it. Okay, I kind of like Majesty in the Magician disposition. It's actually, I feel like it's way more beneficial than healing. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, that's right. Mushroom and Mario. Oh crap, I'll just cancel. Alright, I gotta focus here, guys. 1, 2... Got him. I don't know why, but this fight is always, like, super satisfying. I feel like Pete is actually evil in this, whereas, like, with Maleficent, he's just a goon. I don't know. And like, I actually refer to Pete and Maleficent as, like... I don't know, like literally the Jesse and James of Kingdom Hearts. You have like the actual serious threat in Giovanni, right? You have Team Aqua and Team Magma. You have Gary and his shenanigans, even though he's not really bad. And then you have frickin' Jesse, James, and Meowth and Wobbuffet, and depending on how far you watch, Mime Jr., right? It's just they're not really a threat, and yet they think they're doing something. And that's kind of how I feel about Pete and Maleficent. We'll find out. You know, maybe they're actually up to something, but I just get the idea they're not going to be the threat that they think they are. And so, like, I feel like Pete, it's nice to see him kind of feel like an actual villain for once. Check out my new items, Kupo. Alright. Do I want this? I think I do. I feel like you have more protection with Payback Raid in this game than you do in Birth by Sleep. Maybe I'm wrong, but you never want to get yourself into an Ars Solum thing where you're locked into the attack and you can die mid-combo. I don't even have aerial recovery, so yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so like I was saying, like I like oatmeal cookies. Like I said, they're a vibe. I like no-bake cookies; those are good. But yeah, the second you put raisins into oatmeal cookies, it just really ruins the flavor. So like, I don't really know whoever made it, what they were thinking. Maybe they just really liked raisins, but it's not for me. And I feel like a good chunk of people might agree with that logic. Because I'm not convinced. Like, you're not going to convince me if you try to tell me that oatmeal raisin is your favorite. I can believe you if it's oatmeal, just plain up oatmeal, because that's actually pretty good. But like, I guess I've said this before, and I feel like the single most effective way to destroy any food is to put raisins in it. And, I don't know, that's just... Oh, that's not the right balloon. Okay. by the way, I have recently fallen in love with the color black, and something about it just is kind of funny because, like, I made the Tyrantal Rex black, and it's not even black. Like, I guess that's... hold on. I don't think I used enough. Well, I guess that there's some colors that are supposed to stay, but... yeah, okay. I don't know. Let's turn this one. Yeah, so I guess there's some colors that just won't change. Whatever. But yeah, anyway. But I feel like that's just another thing I'm not sure I want to get into right now. But, yeah. I don't know. Oh, cinnamon raisin bread. Okay, I like cinnamon bread. But then you put raisins in it. You know, I feel like I'm just beating a dead horse at this point. Like, think of, like, anything that you like, and, like, let's just say that it normally comes with raisins. Take the raisins out, and suddenly it's way better. So, like, cinnamon raisin bagels. Okay? Cinnamon bagels are so much better than cinnamon raisin bagels. Yeah, anyway. I don't know of another dish. And by the way, I have recently discovered craisins, which I guess are like a cranberry raisin hybrid. Those are actually okay. And I could see them working somehow. Like, I think that you can put them in like a salad. I feel like that can work. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not too particular. Oh wait, no, they're probably just dried up cranberries, the same way raisins are dried up grapes. But somehow, like, that works. I don't know why, it just does. Anyway. But, the Roma tomatoes one is funny to me because, I don't know how the argument went, but I remember somebody was talking about, well, I think the argument was why tomatoes were not a fruit or something. And by the way, I'm not ready. Sorry, what? What? Ketchup. Oh, okay. So the argument, that makes sense. So the argument that the person was making was, how do you like ketchup and not tomatoes? And then the person said, eat a whole tomato. And the thing is, wait, I don't get it. Yeah, it is a bad argument. Yeah, you can eat a whole tomato. Yeah. Yeah, so it was bad. It was... yeah. I thought it was about why it's not a fruit or something, but... anyway. So... okay. Yeah, well, for me... I'm not gonna, like, get all scientific about why tomatoes are fruits and vegetables, but I will say this, from my personal perspective, would you put a tomato in a fruit cocktail? Would you put, when you think of fruit, when you, like, think, oh, we're gonna have fruit with our meal today, is the first thing that comes to mind a tomato? Probably not, right? Oh, let's say you make a fruitcake, okay? By the way, I don't know many people that make fruitcakes, but let's just humor me for a second. Let's say you're gonna make a fruitcake, or let's say you're gonna make a fruit pie, for example. The first thing that comes to mind is a tomato, right? No. You're thinking of strawberries, you're thinking of triple berry pie, maybe, cherry, you know, maybe peach cobbler, you know. Nothing, literally, anytime you think of a fruit anything, tomatoes never come to mind. So, like, maybe scientifically you could argue that it's a fruit, but if you want to talk about, like, everyday life being down to earth,
Yeah.
I personally, I'm gonna say it's a vegetable.
Hey.
So, I think if you want to get into, if you really want to talk and debate something, you should debate whether or not potatoes are vegetables, or if or if they're grains or rice. Is rice a grain? Yeah. But potatoes are more of a starch grain than it is a vegetable. So I think that's a more interesting argument.
Yeah. Take this.
All right.
Ha.
But yeah.
Yeah. Heal.
Do I want to drop yet? What is it, 37? I'm almost at level 35. What I'll do is I'll level up once, and then I will dive. I keep forgetting that the Magician's Tower, or whatever you want to call it, Yensed's Tower at the Symphony of Sorcery has some pretty good fighting. So I don't think I want to grind in this stream super much, because I want to have better content. But I think I might want to grind, like, kind of off stream, but, you know, still on camera this week. But I do work, so... Oh yeah, I got a job. So that's nice. That's not cool. How do I feel like these, whatever they're called, are just, they're pain. I'm also a bit under level for what I would like, so... Oh, I actually leveled up? Dang.
Take this. Yeah. Just heal. Take this. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, since we've been talking about food, or I'll say I've been talking about food, I don't know if, like, the age range of my viewers, still kind of figuring that out, but, like, one of, like, the best, if you're just a gamer and you like playing games, you know, for hours on end, one thing I have learned is, like, your best friend is crockpots. I don't know why this is not a thing for gamers, but, like, all you have to do is just grab a bunch of stuff, put it in a crockpot, turn it for 8 hours on low, and then you're good. And then, like, let's say you play for 8 hours, you have dinner. Dinner is literally ready. That's something that I'm still a little surprised that that's not, like, I don't know, more well-known amongst gamers. Because, especially, like, it's, like, super popular to, like, order a pizza, right? But, like, we're getting to a point where that's kind of a luxury, more like a rich kid thing, you know? But, okay, that was bad. But, like, and I guess some people can still afford it, but it's not as affordable as it used to be, I'll say. And so, like, as you try to pivot into more economically friendly ways to eat, you know, pretty easily, it's a surprise to me that crockpots are still not gaining any traction. And they're not really expensive. You can find a nice one at a thrift store for like 20 bucks. Let's see if I can pull this off. I don't know why. Okay, I think I'm gonna be good. I just gotta... I'm gonna run out of time. Oh well. Oh, cool. This one always bothers me because you can't just avoid all that damage and think you're gonna get enough points to clear that. So I'm glad that I pulled that off. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe,
Is this...
I like chicken and stuffing, personally. You throw some frozen chicken in the crock pot, throw some cream of chicken and cream of mushroom on it, and then, do that, Stouffer's, whatever it's called, stuffing. And, turn it on low for 8 hours. It is so good. Alright. What am I doing? I'm doing Drop Me Not. I have an extra slot that I'm not using. Let's just do Vanish. Why did I do that? I thought I'm gonna drop. Alright, whatever. At least they're not very expensive. Oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna... This sound, this music is... Oh well. I'm not even monetized yet, but this video won't be monetizable. What am I doing? 3810? 42? That's what I want. Nobody has a bargain day coming up. That's gonna be like my secret weapon for the endgame. Maybe it will on the Riku side. I think it's great that like there's no battle cries in this world. That's not cool. Okay, this music is awesome though. When I first played Kingdom Hearts, I absolutely hated this world. There's actually my 3 least hated worlds are actually now like probably amongst my 3 favorite worlds. So like I hated Space Paranoids, I hated Port Royal, I actually really didn't like Pooh, and I also hated the Symphony of Sorcery. But like as I've gotten older, and as time has gotten on and as I've matured, they've now become like my favorite worlds. And Pooh, I've even gained some respect for because it's kind of a nice break from the action. And I don't know, how do you not like this music? Let's see if I can finally make that spirit. I kind of wish that the music bled over, but it's alright. I guess I'm still lacking here. I need to find a troubling fantasy. Cool. Wow, I see, here's the thing. I feel like I'm not under level. But the damage that I'm taking is saying that I am. You know what? I think I'm just gonna drop. I can grind later. I really wanted to give Riku a level 3 defense boost. Okay. So the music is literally not in this room. Okay. I swear I was just here. Let's look for let's just see if there's a bargain day bonus before I drop.
Take this! Ha!
Nope, not you.
Yeah.
Wait. Wow. Okay. I feel like I already checked, but I just want to make sure because Bargain Day is going to be how we complete our command set for the end game. Am I lagging, chat? Is my internet choppy? It doesn't look like it, just from what I'm seeing, but I have an instant replay on my third monitor. I just want to make sure, like, it's hard to tell, because it looks okay. Dang. Alright, so I have literally no bargain days coming up. So... sure, why not? I like auto life. We're gonna go... yeah, I'll deal with that. What am I doing here? You know, I guess I could just keep dropping. I don't like doing that because... oh, right. I haven't been there yet. I don't like doing that because you lose your defense bonuses and stuff from the last drop. I guess we'll deal for now. I think I have a boss dive on one of these too. I think it's this one. But there's no way I'm going here first, so I'm gonna do the Musketeers, and yep, it is a boss fight. Okay. Oh, this one isn't bad. All right. Oh. Wrong move. Okay, here we go. The bolter is confused. Where's the boulder? Got him. Ugh. All right. We got 7 minutes left. I don't know what it is, but this music, it's a little ominous in kind of a catchy way.
Isn't that Pete?
It most certainly
What kind
is. Game Croc, wow, I'm thinking of Ray Kroc. Gamecock Chris, how are you? It has been a while. I actually was wondering, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was worried that like you unsubscribed or something. Like, I don't know if that's like weird, but like, yeah, I've been doing better. I've been doing pretty good. It is good to see you. But like, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes when I had nothing to talk about, it felt like it was nice to talk to you. So I was just like, man, I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder if he's okay or if I just got boring or anyway. So it's good to see you. It's good to hear from you. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you're doing okay as well. Yeah, so chat, I just want to say, we got, what, 5 minutes left in the stream, and I am under level, so I hope you don't mind if I just take the next 5 minutes and just grind out a level or two for Riku. I wanna have you guys have some good content, but I also don't want to be stupid, so we'll just hang out for a couple minutes. I'll try to level up, and I guess we'll just call it there. Work has been wild, and I found out I have a kid on the way. Well, congratulations, that's awesome. So just been super busy. I've watched some of the replays. Okay, see, I wasn't sure if people watch those because they are kind of long, but that's good to know. Well, congratulations on your kid. That's definitely always a big change and a big step. All right. I can imagine work being wild. I remember you telling me that you're an attorney, so I can imagine how that could that can get pretty crazy, I'm sure. All right. Oh, let's look and see if we got bargain day coming up. We do not. All right.
Fire! Yeah! 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 Huh. 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 Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Yeah!
All right.
Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
All right.
You're done! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Yeah!
All right. I guess I can pick up this chest. Yeah, I keep neglecting Riku. That's something I really want to fix this run because I really want this to be the run.
Fire! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Alright. So,
Fire! Yeah! Yeah! You're done! Yeah!
you know, I've been neglecting this game. Does anyone in the chat, do you guys like this game? What's the farthest you've gotten? So, so attempt 11. I don't know what it is with me and 11s, but, Ansem SOD Part 2 as Riku. I made it all the way there, and I got super complacent, and I actually almost died probably 2 minutes earlier. And I healed at the very last second. But it's my own fault. I should not have been complacent with my heals. But Ansem SOD sniped me just before I was able to heal, and that's my own fault because I could have done it probably a second or two earlier, but I just chose to be lazy, and it cost me the run. So, yeah. So we're on attempt 12 right now. I'm trying to catch up, but one thing I noticed is that I had Sora at level 53 and I had Riku at level 49. And with 5 bosses for Riku, if you include the 2 parts between Ansem's 1 and 2, and then Sora has 1. He just has 1 final boss, and that's Zemnis. So I want to prioritize leveling up Riku more because he's the one who's going to be carrying the end game. Yeah, you're right. He is. In fact, if you happen to have a game where you've already beaten, like a save file where you've already beaten the game, you can't even go back and fight him. So like, that's kind of, you know, it's just interesting how like. Yeah, it is a hard fight, no question. It's funny, I used to think the anti-black coat nightmare was actually the hardest, but playing it again on the PS4 instead of the 3DS, I'm realizing just how hard some of the fights really are, and the anti-black coat is kind of a joke, so, by comparison. I will say, the first time I ever played this game, it was on beginner mode, and I beat young Xehanort at level 21. I still don't know how I did that. I think I just was super... I really hated fighting Dream Eaters. I don't know what it was, but like, and I didn't even have anything good. It was a joke. I had like a KO Kabuto, and I had the Meow Wow. It was awful. Like, I like, flow motion carried me through my first run. It was so bad. Yeah, so... And it's funny because you're like, oh, it's beginner mode, right? So it's probably fine. No, it felt like critical mode. Try beating the final boss on beginner mode at level 21. You may as well be fighting on proud mode or critical. It's so hard. But yeah. Don't I have more? There we go.
Fire! Yeah!
Alright.
Yeah! Heal! You're done! Yeah!
By the way, I don't know if there's anyone here that's fans of hockey, but I watched the Olympics. I'm super into hockey. Like, I absolutely love the Detroit Red Wings, and I am an American, so Team USA, they're my hockey team. They were so fun to watch these last couple of weeks. The US, I mean, they were blowing everybody out. Had a close game against Sweden, and then that game yesterday morning against Canada. Oh my gosh, I have never seen such great goaltending. That's probably the best hockey game I've ever seen in my entire life. The way that they played like a team and the way that Hellebuck played as a goalie, it's definitely something. Like, I'm actually thinking, I don't know if and how I'll do it, but I actually think I want to get like a poster of Hellebuck making that save with his stick. The thing is, if I did that, I don't know where I'd put it. So I'm not sure I'll do it yet, but it's just a really great game overall. I was under level for everything my first playthrough because I didn't like grinding, and you really don't have to for KH2, which was the first game I played. Yeah, that's true. KH2 has like pretty like speedrunners. I actually watched a speedrunner play through KH2 on Critical Hole. The level, like the experience is so light. Like I think he was like level 31 when he beat it, and I'm like, I can't even imagine. Like, don't even get me started on level 1 challenges because I don't know how people do them. Like I guess I don't know if the word masochist is appropriate, but I guess I just don't have the patience to deal with it. See, that's why I hate those little crab thingies, because I'm in bind right now. I mean, I guess I could equip that other spirit that gives me protection from it, but it's just annoying. I better get out of here. So yeah, anyway, this weekend was really fun for me. I think it was worth spending the $10.99 just for that 1 month of Peacock, because I got so much content that I got to enjoy. I got to watch Dylan Larkin from the Detroit Red Wings. I got to watch him do some good stuff. I mean, he scored the first goal against Sweden, so it was really fun. It was worth it. What am I at, 30? Let's see if we can get to 31. I realize I'm past time, so I'm gonna quickly level up here, and then I'm gonna call it, chat. Alright, strength and defense. I love the leveling up and getting defense. I used to always look for the HP in Kingdom Hearts 1, or AP, or strength, right? Now, it's just defense. Defense is my favorite level up in that thing now. Just keep me from dying. Alright, chat, that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna save it really quick, and I do have a new job that I'm starting, well, that I've already started, but I have a schedule this week, so maybe I'll be able to get on and do some kind of off-camera grinding. But I'm not going to make any promises. But if the time comes, you'll know. But yeah, let's save it just to make sure again. Alright. And that's going to do it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you all next week.